Hello guys, another week of Champions League football. So all the girls, please allow your boyfriends. And this Champions League we are talking about, this is not like any normal thing. This is Champions League. So all the girls, I beg, make you not worry your boyfriends this week. Make them get their mind toward their Champions League this week, because if it comes to the Champions League, nobody they joke with the Champions. Nobody they joke with the Champions League. So be a supportive girlfriend. Support your boyfriend's team. Be there for your boyfriend. When he lose, be there for your boyfriend. No disturbance. No, baby, this is just football. No, we don't want to hear that. Please. For us, it's not just about the game. It's the passion for the game. Charlie, we are back at the Big Ando studio. There's Ando Sports Show, your favorite sports show on YouTube right now. My name is Big Ando. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Put the channel on post notification so that any video that we drop, you will be the first to watch. Charlie, we are here to discuss the Champions League. I am here. I thought my team was with me, but today, Charlie, everybody gets one or two things be them for do. So I am here to discuss the Champions League football with you guys. First, let me start from the Arsenal Real Madrid. That'll be the big match of the day. That'll be the most talk match of the day. That'll be the match everybody wants. If Arsenal go knock out Real Madrid, or Real Madrid go do a comeback against Arsenal. In this game, Arsenal, you are already having 3 goals lead. 3 goals on aggregate. That means automatically 80% you have already qualified to the semi-final of the Champions League. Going into the Bernabeu, though, is very scary. Going to the Bernabeu, though, is very, very scary. Because we've seen big teams go to the Bernabeu, and Real Madrid has done a comeback against them. We've seen Man City. Madrid did a comeback against Man City in the Champions League at the Bernabeu. We've seen Man City. So going there, though, we know it's a little bit scary, but go there with the mentality to win this game. If you try to go and defend the 3 goals that you are having, then I can promise you that the game will end even before it begins. Because Real Madrid, they are prepared for this match. They have really, really prepared for this match. The fans are prepared. The team is prepared. The coach is prepared. Every single person is prepared for this match. And one match that they are come to play, if you see the noise that they are making about this match, we are going to close our stadium. We are going to play emotion song to give the players morale. We are going to do this. We are going to do that. The sacking of the coach depends on that. Blah, blah. There's a whole lot of conversation around this match when it comes to the side of Real Madrid. So you should know they have really, really mean this game. And they want to win this game. They want to show the world that they are Real Madrid. They are the kings of the Champions League. They are the big guys. Yeah, they are the giants of the Champions League game. So Arsenal, if you should go there and you should go and do any mistake, they are going to try to punish you with it. As it stands in the Champions League, I am talking only about the Champions League. Arsenal have a record on Real Madrid. Real Madrid has not yet scored a single goal against Arsenal in any Champions League matches. They've played 3 times. First match ended in a 2-0. Arsenal beat Real Madrid. Second match ended in a 0-0. And their third match, Arsenal has beaten Real Madrid 3-0. So Madrid has not even registered a single goal against Arsenal in any match. In any match. See, in the Champions League, most of the times Real Madrid win the Champions League with their history. Because the history back up their winning. Arsenal, you should let your history back you up to qualify to the semi-final. Real Madrid, they have the players, they have the quality to turn this game around. They have the quality to turn this game around. They have the quality to do a comeback. In our review match, the review that I did with Kintije and Klaus, I said something on the show. I said, if in case Arsenal should allow players like Mbappe to have their day, Vinicius to have their day, Bellingham to have their day, Rodrigo to have their day, you should know all these players can score. Should Mbappe even score like 2 goals? Should Bellingham score like 1 goal? Vinicius 2 goals? This guy Rodrigo should score a goal. They are going to turn the match around. and they are truly going to do that, their comeback that they are talking about. This Real Madrid side, they hate to play a team who can possess the ball. They hate to play a team that can possess the ball. So Arsenal go into the game with the style you played in the first match. The way you control the tempo of the game. Use the same formation to play this game. Use the same tactics to play this game. Because when you press this Real Madrid side, it limits they have this some good defenders who can join the attack, but it limits them from moving forward. It limits some of the defenders from trying to even move forward. So you should know that, because Arsenal, you have players like Saka, who is good, who is really, really good. He's a good attacker. You have Martinelli, who has the speed. So Arsenal, though you don't have a striker, but you have Merino. Merino on that day, he played a fantastic game. He showed up on that day. He even gave you a goal. So coming into this game, as I said, if you want to win this game, don't go and play any defensive game. Attack Real Madrid. Press them. Play with the same style you played in the first leg. And you are going to win this Real Madrid side. Real Madrid, though playing against Real Madrid, everybody will panic, especially at the Bernabeu. Every team will panic. Real Madrid, they've won the Champions League 15 times. 15 times. And most of the times, when Madrid play the first match away, and you are going to the Bernabeu, that's where they get their win. But this time around, you are having 3 goals. 3 goals. So if Arsenal, you are not able to protect these 3 goals, and you allow Madrid to do a comeback against Arsenal, this isn't the only trophy that you have the chance of winning. It's the Champions League. That's the only trophy. So as Arteta, you need to side these players' mind and build and give them this mentality that we can win the Champions League. This is the most prestigious trophy. The Champions League, when it comes to club football, is the most prestigious trophy. So we have to win this. We have to win the Champions League for the fans this time around. So you need to side the players with that mentality. We can win it. Going to Bernabeu, you should see this as any ordinary match. Don't go there and panic, because immediately Madrid will sense that the Arsenal team is panicking, that the players are panicking. They are going to counter on that, and they will try to use that to punish the Real Madrid, the Arsenal side. Don't go to the Bernabeu and panic. Go there with the mentality to win. Go there and play a good football at the Bernabeu. If you can attack this Real Madrid team or play like how you played in the first leg, I can assure you that there is no way Real Madrid is going to knock you out from the Champions or do a comeback. Right now, the question everybody is asking is, can Madrid do a comeback? Can Madrid do a comeback this time around against this Arsenal side? Because Arsenal, this time around in the Champions League, you have played a fantastic. See, you have played fantastic in the Champions League than Real Madrid. You have played good in the Champions League this time around than Real Madrid. And everything is on your side. The luck is on your side. Your chances of qualifying is higher than Real Madrid. So don't let anything put fear in you. Don't let anything make you panic. The Bernabeu, the fans are going to try their best to do everything to frustrate you. There are certain things that are not going to work in your favor. No, overlook all those things. Overlook all those things. Play your game. Play your ball. Like, prepare for everything. Prepare for everything. Don't commit unnecessary fouls. Look out for one thing, because any mistake you can do, you can get a red card at the Bernabeu. Any mistake you do, you can get a red card at the Bernabeu, and it's going to work in the favor of Real Madrid. We've seen it before. We have witnessed it before. Juventus nearly kicked Real Madrid out from the Champions League, and Buffon had a red card. So we have seen it before. So you need to, Arteta, you need to work on the players' mentality. They don't need to commit unnecessary fouls. When they are going to defend, they should go in for a clean defense. They should make sure they are going to get the ball. Those some fouls are necessary, and some fouls are unnecessary. This season, Arsenal, as I said, you are playing good. In the first match, I was impressed. I was the same person in our preview. I said, no, This Arsenal side, I am not seeing a team that can beat this Real Madrid team. But in the first leg, I was impressed by the way you play, the way you handle the game, the way you control the game. You won the midfield battle. Look at the attackers, but you won the attacking battle. So this shows clearly that you can play against this Real Madrid side. And as I mentioned in the record, they have no record upon you. They have no record over you. They have no record over this Arsenal team. You have the record over them. So everything is on your favor. Everything is on your side. Everything is in your favor. Work on that. Build on that. Get the momentum to win this game. It's very see, you can win against Real Madrid. You can win against Real Madrid. You've done it. It's not like you can. You have won against them. And you can still knock them out from the Champions League. Don't let them surprise you. The Madrid fans, they are calling for the comeback. Even the Madrid players are calling for the comeback. And all the players, they are ready to do everything to get this comeback. So you also have to do everything to prevent them from getting this comeback. Because Charlie Arsenal, you are our last hope. I always say, if you allow Madrid to pass through all this struggle and get to the final, trust me, the trophy belongs to them. Trust me, I don't care the team they meet in the final. I don't care about the team they meet in the final. The trophy belongs to them. So you don't have to allow that. You don't have to allow that. 3-0 is enough goals to knock out Madrid from the Champions League. 3 goals is enough. Partey should start the game. Odegaard should start. Odegaard should rise. Build a strong midfield. Build a strong midfield in this game. And go in, see, as you can win. Arsenal, you can win. Trust me. You can win this game. You can win this game. If you cannot win, you can get a draw out of this game. And there's me, as it stands, I'm not seeing any chance, any way Madrid can knock you out. Unless maybe that day Arsenal goes there, they panic, they do a mistake, and Madrid punish them. Look at the Madrid attackers. Look at the attackers they are having. They are having Mbappe. They are having Vinicius. They are having Rodrigo. Even in the midfield, look at Bellingham. Look at Luka Modric. Look at Luka Modric. In the defense, they decide to go with Alaba. Alaba can score. They have players who can score. Who really knows how to score. Mbappe. I said Mbappe on that day can score a hat-trick. Mbappe on that day, he can score a hat-trick. So Arsenal, if you should go there and do any mistake, these players, they can punish you. So don't go there and do any mistake. Don't go there and do any mistake. Because Madrid, they are really coming for you in this game. They are really coming for you in this game. They are going to do everything to win this game. They are going to do everything to do this comeback that they have been talking about. So Arsenal players, be ready. That's all I can say. Let me move on from the Arsenal game to the Dortmund against Barcelona. Dortmund against Barcelona in the return match, which Barcelona is going to play at the Signal Iduna Park. See, Barcelona, we are already leading by 4 goals margin. But still, we don't have to let that get into our mind. You remember our game against Liverpool when we were leading them by 3 goals margin. We allowed that to get into our mind that there is no way that Liverpool is going to beat us 4 at the Anfield. And that game cost us. The game against Roma, we beat them 4-1. We allowed the same thing to get into our mind. There's no way Roma is going to do a comeback. And Roma did a comeback against us. So going into this game, we have to know that we are not done with the business. Business is not done. This is a new game. Anything can happen on that day. Anything can happen on that day. So we need to prepare for this game, even though we are having 4 goals lead. But we still need to go into this game with a winning mentality. We still need to go into this game with a winning mentality. We don't have to allow Dortmund to possess more of the game. We need to see Dortmund, when it comes to possession of football, Dortmund cannot possess the football more than Barcelona. There's no way Dortmund can possess the game more than Barcelona. So we need to build on that. Because when we possess the game and they don't have the chance to even play the ball, then there will be no chance for them to even create chances. But when we allow them to possess more of the game, to play more of the game, then there will be a chance for them to do what to score. Lest we forget, in the match against Barcelona, they had many chances that they could have scored against us. But just they were not able to bury their chances. So you should know this, and in this season, we have played them twice. So in our first match against them, it was a 3-2. The match ended in a 3-2. So this Dortmund side, this will be the third time they are playing us this season. This will be the third time that they are playing us this season. And the first match that we played, they gave us a tough game. They really gave us a tough game. So going into this game, we should not think it's a done deal. No, it's not yet a done deal. Though it's 4-0, yes, Barcelona is leading. But when it comes to the Champions League, anything can happen. Things can surprise you. So when it comes to the Champions League, unless everything is done, both home and away matches is done, that is when you can say that you are done. And you look forward to the next match. In this game, coming into this game, like I expect players like Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Lewandowski to turn up. Pedri, he is the machine in the midfield. Pedri is the machine in the midfield. So we are going to need him. De Jong is playing good. He's playing good this season. I'll give him his flowers now because we were the same people bashing him when he was not playing anything. This season he's good. He's playing some wonderful football. And I love what he's doing right now. Our keeper, Chesney, the clean sheet keeper. The keeper with the most clean sheets. When he's in the pole, you are safe. You know it's a clean sheet. The defense, the Barca defense is where I have the... Sometimes they commit some fouls, some unnecessary fouls. Please, this match, no red card. Nobody should commit any unnecessary foul. Nobody. See, when you are going in for the tackle, go in for a clean tackle. Clean tackle. We don't want any sort. We don't want what's happening between the match. We don't want what's happening in the match between us and Liverpool or the match between us and Roma to happen again. We are not looking forward for that. We are going to the semi-final. We are targeting the trophy. We need to go in and win the trophy. As I always say, the last time we won the Champions League is in 2015. This is our chance to win the Champions League again. This is our chance to win the Champions League again. So we cannot afford any mistake. We cannot afford any mistake on that day. Let me move on from the Barcelona match. Let me go to the Inter-Bayern Munich match. That match there is not done though. Between these two teams, any of them can qualify. But the one thing is, one team has a coach. The other team, the coach there, I can't say more about him because he's an inexperienced coach. He is now building his career, and he has been given this Bayern Munich job. That is company. Coming up against Simone Inzaghi, who has coached this Inter Milan for, let's say, some seasons now. And he is familiar with all these players. He is familiar with this Champions League. This company first time playing the Champions League, coaching. This is the first time company is coaching a team in the Champions League. So you can see that experience is going to count. And Inzaghi has the experience more than company. So I will not be surprised if Inter Milan should knock Bayern Munich out of the tournament. The first leg, Inter Milan beat Bayern Munich 2-1 at the Allianz Arena. Right now, they are coming to the home of Inter Milan. And everything is in the favor of Inter Milan. Everything is in the favor of Inter Milan. Because, as I said, coaching-wise, Inzaghi is familiar to this Champions League than company. Inzaghi has the experience more than company. Even when it comes to coaching, Inzaghi has the experience more than company. And company and Bayern Munich in the Champions League this season, they are not playing any, though they've qualified to the quarterfinal, but they do not play any impressive football to impress anybody. If we are being honest, look at the match they played against Celtic. Look at their match against Celtic in the last 16. So you should know that when they meet any top side, I knew that anytime they meet, if they should meet any top side, that top side is going to knock them out from the Champions League. And they met Inter. So you should know, in the Champions League this time around, Bayern Munich, they have small chance of qualifying to the semi-finals. And even if they were willing to qualify, if they were ready to qualify, they were supposed to beat Inter Milan at the Allianz Arena. That was where they were supposed to get their points. That was where they were supposed to win. If they could have beaten Inter Milan, let's say by 2 goals or 3 goals by aggregate in the first match, then maybe in the second leg, I would say they are going to knock out Inter Milan. But you cannot let Inter Milan beat you in your own home. Inter Milan, they are good at defending, they are good at attacking. They have good players who are good at attacking. They have the likes of Lautaro Martinez. They have Thuram. So they have the quality. Inter Milan, they have the quality. They can bring in any player and the player will perform good. They have built a system that suits the players that any player that starts the game can perform good. I can't say the same for Bayern Munich. I cannot say the same for Bayern Munich. So for me, I will tip Inter Milan to qualify to the next stage of the Champions League. Now, moving on from that, let me go to the PSG Aston Villa. We all know PSG has already qualified. See, I'm not seeing Aston Villa doing any comeback. Though they are going to play in the home of Aston Villa. But I'm not seeing Aston Villa doing any comeback. PSG this season, they are on form. They are playing fantastic. They are the dangerous team in the Champions League this season. They are the dangerous team in the Champions League this season. 2025, they are still yet to lose a match. They have not lost any match. And they are still playing good. The players are on top form. Dembele is scoring for fun. Kvaratskhelia is playing his best football. Nervous. They are all good. They have the squad depth. That's one thing. They have the squad depth. Any player from the bench is a threat. Any player from the bench of PSG is a threat. Coming up against Aston Villa, there is no chance for Aston Villa to qualify. Though Aston Villa have a coach who, when it comes to European football, he is good. He has the experience. But not, and PSG also have a coach who has won the Champions League before. He has the experience. Luis Enrique. And that is helping them in the Champions League this season. He is helping them in the Champions League this season. And PSG, you can see this time around, the players, they have the mentality to win this Champions League. And they are playing in a uniform way, like the unity between the players. You can see there's unity between these players. This is not when one person is taking all the shine. All the players are playing good. All the players are playing good. From defense to the midfield to the attackers, everybody is playing good. So PSG in this season, I will say it again. They are the most dangerous team in the Champions League. They can win the Champions League this season. So it will take a lot. It will really take a lot for this Aston Villa team to beat PSG. It will really take a lot for this Aston Villa team to beat PSG. So for me, that's all I can say. Team that I am seeing in the semi-final, I am seeing Arsenal in the semi-final, I am seeing Barcelona in the semi-final, I am seeing Inter Milan in the semi-final, and I'm seeing PSG in the semi-final. These are the teams that I think they will make it to the semi-final of the Champions League. The Barca Dortmund match for the betting people, that match there will be more goals in the match. So you can bet the match over 2-5. Arsenal against Real Madrid, that match there will be goals in the match. Real Madrid will try to get a goal. Arsenal will also try to get a goal. So that match over 2-5. Dortmund Inter against Bayern Munich. That match, let me say, Inter Milan win or draw. Inter Milan win or draw. And PSG against Aston Villa, you can give the match over 2-5 or PSG. Straight win. In fact, that is what I can do for you. That is what I can do for you. So guys, this has been your preview on your Champions League matches. Anything you also have to say, do you think Real Madrid can do a comeback? Real Madrid fans, I'm asking you this question. Do you think you can do a comeback? Drop it in the comment section. Arsenal fans, do you think you are going to qualify to the semi-finals? Drop it in the comment section. Any opinion you also have about this Champions League phase, you can drop it in the comment section. Guys, once again, my name is Big Andor, and please, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please, I am begging you, after watching, don't just watch. Subscribe to the channel, join the channel. Please, share the video so that your friends will also watch the video so that this channel can grow. I'm doing all these things for you guys. I'm putting in a lot for you guys so that you get the best video, you get the best content. So please subscribe to the channel, like the videos and comment on the videos. Share the videos for this to reach like a larger audience, for your friends to join. So that we can all become, we are all family here right now. We are all family here right now. So please, subscribe to the channel. You see where the red button is? Some of you are subscribed, but you have not put it on post notification. So when you draw video, it takes a long time for you to see. Please put it on post notification. You see the bells are 3. Tap on the first one, that is the post notification, so that any video that I drop, you'll be the first to watch. Guys, I am done and I am out.